Loading. They're loading. Oh. Done. There we go.
Austin Jackson will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Bumgarner there, and he makes the catch for the out. So Bumgarner able to take care of the leadoff man here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pagan is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. In there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And that's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Joe Pennant will be the batter. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner reported second here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Nonsense.
A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. That missed. Close. It's ball two. 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and
Damn it.
the tide is not working in his favor.
And Buster will take ball four. And down to first heads Posey. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Hernandez will go to first, but the runner's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's
Probably going to be gunning for one right here.
Casey McGee is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! Nelson Cruz will stand in now, the reigning American League home run champ.
Nelson Cruz.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Kyle Seager digs in at the plate.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
Made a bitch.
And the throw is too late.
Yeah.
He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting sixth.
Mike Zunino will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I got this. Come on.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be down for extra bases. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Logan Morrison will get his first cuts here.
Logan Morrison.
Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready, now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
On.
Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Brad Miller will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Miller.
First pitch coming. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2-away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
From the belt, the pitch. Now both runners on the move. And a swing and a miss is all he could do.
Nonsense.
Reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Giants.
Nori Aoki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets under this one just a bit as it'll be a chance for Jackson in center. And he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it.
Shut up.
Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Center fielder, number 16.
Angel Pagan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so Boss.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Felix Hernandez will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Austin Jackson will dig in. He popped out his first time.
What you got?
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Dustin Ackley will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Don't give up the run.
The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Joe Panik makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Brandon Belt will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 2-1. On the move again from first. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Smart to keep an eye on it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard but foul. Here he comes on 2-2. swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Hunter Pence will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now from the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the first offering. Casey McGee is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Kyle Seager will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning is promptly banged into right center. And it'll be right into the stretch as this gets down out there for a base hit. Mike Zunino will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Logan Morrison will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Runner goes for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. The 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over.
Leading off the fourth inning.
This ball's grounded foul.
Nori Aoki.
Now here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball here as he skies this one out toward Jackson, the center fielder. One gone. Brandon Crawford will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Ackley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Pitcher number 40,
Madison Bumgarner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Angel Pagan will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brad Miller will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Brad Miller.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Felix Hernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Base hit. Austin Jackson will stride in, hopped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Dustin Ackley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. There's a ball ripped to third and caught down there by McGee. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. First pitch on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Buster Posey will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Robinson Cano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's out of here. So they're on the board.
Go.
Finally. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Mike Zunino will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Damn it. You're fucking up my dudes. Shit.
The pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Logan Morrison will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Okay.
First pitch coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Has a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Casey McGee will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Back in standing. Comes set, now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Cruz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. First offering on the way. Nori Aoki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Brandon Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pickoff throw to third. Just keeping him close. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Madison Bumgarner will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Fouled back. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen.
Brad Miller.
Now a swing and a fly ball, medium deep, out toward Pagan in center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
The pitcher number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch coming. He's running towards second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Runner is second, 1 away. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Now the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Angel Pagan stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here's another 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Joe Panik will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Brandon Belt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Robinson Cano will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Okay.
Here's the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first offering. Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Any question in your guys' minds about bringing the starter back here for the 8th? Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pitch now. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Casey McGee will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Nori Aoki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Brandon Crawford will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And Ackley will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late innings.
These changes for San Francisco.
New pitcher set to take over on the mound. And it's
New better.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
They'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. No outs, nobody on. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Logan Morrison will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fouled back. Here it comes. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Brad Miller will stand in as their last chance now. And here's the first pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Pagan is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the Austin Jackson will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Crawford is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So Bumgarner able to take care of the leadoff man here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Fouled back. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Robinson Cano will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Nelson Cruz will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now the first pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now this is swung on and missed, and Pagan is a strikeout victim here. 1 away. Joe Panik comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so probably going to be gunning for 1 right here.
Here's the first offering. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Mike Zunino will be the batter. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, El Governor.
When that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And indeed the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Logan Morrison will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Buster Posey will start things off in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Casey McGee will be the batter. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Nori Aoki will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 2-0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. First offering on the way. Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough. But now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Called strike 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Brad Miller is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now here's the first pitch.
Miller.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Throw is low, and it gets by. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Felix Hernandez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
He's set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Austin Jackson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Dustin Ackley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Nonsense.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Angel Pagan is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The second baseman, number 12.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. In there, 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
And he reaches for one out of his zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, the reigning American League home run champ. And he pops up the bunt attempt. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch on the way. Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Kyle Seager will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Squares around, but he pops this one up. Bumgarner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Hunter Pence will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Casey McGee will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jackson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now the first pitch. Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. But the runner's back easily. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants it.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Mike Zunino will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Hit hard, but foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman,
Logan Morrison will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Only play for Bumgarner is to first, and the sacrifice is successful. Brad Miller will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The next pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Felix Hernandez will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Austin Jackson will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Madison Bumgarner will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Angel Pagan will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. DK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have two strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first two times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Driven the other way out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Second baseman.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Nelson Cruz will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Nelson Cruz.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Leading out for the Giants.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled back. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Posey got caught out in front here, as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Hunter Pence will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Casey McGee will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's through for a base hit. Here comes Posey. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Noriaoki will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet? Well, and that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Brandon Crawford will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Cano for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Kyle Seager.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Mike Zunino will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Logan Morrison, sacrifice bunt his last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Madison Bumgarner will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 16.
Angel Pagan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate. Trying.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Joe Penna will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Brandon Belt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brad Miller will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Peace out, guys. Taking a break. Intermission time.